Carolinas. Blah, 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 work, 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 blah, 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 blah.
Get ready for liftoff.
Okay, well, I'll just get into it. We have an announcement. Um, we're gonna be taking a pause on the podcast.
Hiatus, you'll
It's
say.
not goodbye, it's see you later.
Oh God.
Um, I had a mental breakdown this weekend, and I think, well, I'll speak for myself and then you can speak for yourself, Megan. But I personally, I feel like I can't give what I want to give to this. And I want to have cool local business owners and how do all this stuff, but it's just I feel like I don't have time to coordinate guests, or I feel like I was spending time on this and it was taking away from it's like I wake up in the morning and I have to worry about staffing the store, and things have been happening, and I feel like I'm so still entrenched in the operations of the business that important business things were getting pushed aside for me to focus on this. And as much as I like doing it, I'm I need to focus on running the business. And I also think we both were getting kind of burnt out. And I just feel like I was getting really stressed and getting angry at myself for not putting as much effort into this as I want to. And then that was also causing a lot of internal turmoil. And I just got to a breaking point this weekend and was I can't do it anymore. And it makes me kind of sad because I like talking to you, Megan. And I just like having this space, and I'm very grateful to our listeners. And I hope to resume it someday, but I think for me personally, I have to wait until I'm less in the business and have a little bit more time for entertainment. What are your thoughts, Megan?
I mean, this is supposed to be a podcast about the business, and now we have two stores, and if it's getting in the way of the business, what are we gonna talk about the whole time?
Business is falling apart and we're just making we don't have staff in the store, and I'm just upstairs being yeah, so
Astrology this, astrology.
I did love that episode, yeah.
I enjoy this moment that we get to just talk and get to know people in our lives further.
Yeah.
But how can we do that if our mind's not in it?
Yeah, and the whole point of it, when we started to, was to highlight all the fun personalities of people who worked at Pony. But it was getting to the point where we couldn't even have our staff on the podcast because they had to be working in the store. It was the scheduling right now is kind of a nightmare, just between the two locations, and it's Tetris of whatever, and then trying to pull people away from the store to do this, it's hard. And I feel I don't know. I feel so many people start a podcast and then quit it. And so I was I don't want to be another one of those. But I think one of my toxic traits is I don't quit things soon enough. I'm stubborn and I stick with them too long. So I'm okay, I think I need, and it's not quitting, it's pausing. But I think this was a really fun learning experience. I feel we learned how to make a podcast, and I think that's cool. And it was one of my, I don't know, it was one of our goals and something we've been wanting to do for a while. And I think the concept is still there. And I think, yeah, I think revisiting it when we have a handle on things a little bit more. Cause I still want to throw Pony reality show.
Yeah.
I just think the people who work here and the people who come into the store and the people who interact with are the coolest freaking people ever. And I love them so much. And I want there to be some type of platform for that. But I think at this moment, it might be TikTok, it might be YouTube, videos. I think the weekly cadence of the podcast was maybe biting off a little more than we could chew with where we are right now. And that's how I feel. But I don't know. I think this hopefully will give us space to make get back to making fun skit videos, or because I feel like I also was like neglecting social media, and I'm like, okay, that's where like most of our audience is, and we have our like fun little group of loyal podcast listeners, and like we love you guys so much. But I'm like, I think I need to like, it was becoming like a trade-off that I felt like wasn't the best use of my time, which sucks because I don't know, I wanted this like intimate little platform, but I have to be realistic with my limits, and like I know you also were getting burnout, and I feel like both of us will like go too long at things and not admit we're getting burnout and then all of a sudden like snap.
Yeah.
And then like I didn't want us to like hate each other. Not that it was getting there, but
Mm.
like so I just wanted to tell you guys, our listeners, and give you an update instead of just like going dark. Um, we will be back one day, I'm sure. I also think it'd be fun to do like a live event at the store or something.
Of us just talking?
I don't know. It could be interactive. We could figure it out. Like Erin could do her maybe like a talent show. Like Erin could do her improv. Like we could host it, and then like Erin could do her improv. You could clog.
Right.
I'll sing. Carmen Weir can like draw something.
We can tattoo live.
Oh, tattoo live. Asia can do makeup live. Um, Todd can sing.
He can sing.
Can sing.
Let's just have 3 phone karaoke. Everyone come and sing.
Yeah, karaoke, talent show, open mic, slam poetry night, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys for like who have listened and like for listening us ramble and like being with us as we kind of like figured this thing out and um being there for us and being part of this. Like it means so much to us, and this was like a fun and special little adventure, and we just need to take a step back to make sure the business doesn't fall apart.
Chunk of time too. It's not
It's
like
almost a year, 9 months.
yeah.
That it really went by fast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would love to get back to it and like have it become like what we initially set out for it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like one, I don't have like also people were like, oh, like I'll be like a producer. Whatever. I'm like, I don't have the money to like pay someone to do that. Also, the freaking camera never worked.
Never.
And this is so stupid. Like it's something I could just sit down and figure out, but it was like I genuinely didn't have like an hour to just like troubleshoot technology. So we would just like show up and I would turn it on and it wouldn't work and I would like just be so upset. Like it would just it caused me so much rage. I hate technology.
And I
can't
did look at the camera and I don't know what the problem was.
And like you're Gen Z, so you should know.
Right. Technology was born in my hand, so.
Well, I think I have to fucking troubleshoot so much technology for Thrift Pony too. Like I have to every day. It's like a printer's broken. This is broken. This isn't working. This card reader is down. Like, and I'm like, I can't troubleshoot any more technology. I'm gonna lose my shit. That's how I feel. But yeah, I kind of lost it this weekend. I've gotten it back though. I think I worked from home yesterday, and then I'm like off today, and that's
Don't do rotations. Actually be off.
But like I'm like even after yesterday, like I worked the whole day at home, but I like was like, oh, I'm okay. I was just being dramatic. I feel like it didn't take very long for me to be like, okay, I'm back.
Sometimes we need a little drama.
Yeah.
Also, I just heard Jordan because I heard her peg leg.
Or her peg leg. Oh my God, sorry. This is okay. No, I know. Sorry, I do not disturb. But no, like this is the thing. It's like we've had. Also, I want to preface every complaint that I have with like I am so lucky to do what I'm able to do. My life is my dream life. I love it. There are still some days where I'm like, blah, but it's also like a blessing to be like that. But like with the new store opening, and then I booked so many events because I just kept saying yes to people. And then it was just like every day I was here from like 9 a.m. to like 9 p.m. And then it was just like texts and this and this. And then people were sick and then we're rearranging. And like, it's just like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And then like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to complain about it anymore. I'm grateful. Life's amazing. I went on a walk this morning.
Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So, but I think look out for us in other ways. We'll still be on the internet.
We can still have a parasocial relationship. or
Yeah,
even a real life relationship.
I
That
prefer
works.
it in real life. Like if you live in Charlotte, come hang out. I mean, I know most of you guys in real life who listen to this anyways,
Yeah,
so
just hit me up. I'm always down to hang.
yeah, Megan can't be alone.
I can't.
Okay, that's all I have to say. Oh, final question. What clothing would you be?
Oh my God, great question. I've never heard this before in my life.
Hmm.
I'm a nice flowy dress. Um,
Hmm.
zero effort, immediate outfit, and I look good in it.
I'm this belt I saw on Depop this morning. That's it's a race car belt where it's just a bunch of like race car toys on a belt. I don't really have a reason. I just feel like that right now.
Yeah,
I don't want to explain. It only has to make sense to me and nobody else.
exactly.
Exactly. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for being a part of this and listening to us. And we love you so much. And like I said, it's not goodbye. We'll see you later. Talk to you next time.
Bye.